That's everything. Alright, now we're going to continue Joker Agony, but this time it's going to be a lot less boring, because now that I got the DU recorder, we can actually see the words as I'm reading them. So this will be more interactive than the previous ones. So here we go. The detective gazed ahead, releasing a heavy breath. He had little more than his instinct for support, but he felt deep down, bringing the Joker back to Arkham could very well mean putting the madman's life at risk, and though Batman knew he really had no reason to care, he also knew if anything did happen to the clown while there, it ultimately would be his responsibility for bringing him back when he knew he shouldn't have. I think wbss21 made a little mistake there. It ultimately would be his responsibility for bringing him back when he knew he shouldn't have. He sighed. This was a difficult decision, a dangerous one even, one he really didn't want to make. Alfred, he called in on the communicator. Seconds later, the butler's image appeared on a small screen. Yes, Master Bruce? Alfred, I've apprehended the Joker. So soon? The older man exclaimed, clearly surprised. Unusual, I know, Batman said. Something wrong with him. With the Joker, Master Bruce? He could hear the... sorry. I'm trying, guys. I don't do Alfred very often. With the Joker, Master Bruce? He could hear the amusement in his friend's voice. Would you mean in the regular sense, sir, or something more extraordinary? No, I mean he's sick. He's extremely thin, and you'll pardon my saying so, Master Bruce, but hasn't the Joker always been rather on the estimated side? Not like this, Alfred. He weighs hardly a thing. I found him on the street, struggling to even stand. He's incredibly weak. He passed out in my arms even. I see. Batman hesitated then. I don't think I should bring him back to Arkham, Alfred. I want to bring him to the cave. What? Alfred nearly shouted. Sir, with all due respect, I feel that is a most dreadful idea. I know it sounds crazy, but if I don't, if I bring him back to the asylum, I'm afraid. Afraid of what, sir? Afraid of what will happen to him. Excuse me, sir? I've got a bad feeling, Alfred. The Joker escaped only this evening, which means he fell in this condition while in Arkham. Either he's been abusing himself and nobody's been trying to stop him, or he's been abused. And I'm leaning towards the latter. And? The butler pushed. You know the new warden? Warden Sharp? He's taken over Arkham just the past 6 months. Yes, I've gotten a bad vibe off him. Have since the first time I laid eyes on him, and I've wanted him out for a while. He's a control freak. You'll pardon my asking again, sir, but why do you care? Because, Alfred, I've a strong suspicion Dr. Sharp's been implementing less than human methods in his quest for that control. Your evidence to support this theory, Master Bruce? Not until tonight I haven't. Hang on. But is it... yes, I might pause a few times. I'm trying my very best, guys. You have evidence to support this theory, Master Bruce? Not until tonight I didn't, Batman answered. The Joker is my proof. He looks half dead. And something else he said about Arkham being the place to be if your aim was to die. I can't in good conscience let him go back there. Not until I've gotten to the bottom of this. I see. Okay. A different kind of tone. I see, Alfred responded. He could tell from the tone of his employer's voice that he wasn't in the mood to negotiate. He sighed loudly. Shall I make special preparations then, sir? He at last relented. Batman glanced over at his arch-nemesis and noticed he had begun to shiver, soft moans escaping his throat every few seconds. The vigilante was sure the madman was running a fever now. Just make sure the medical ward is well supplied. Get one of the beds ready, and make sure there's plenty of blankets and pillows. Oh, and if possible, if you could prepare something to eat, hot soup maybe, and a fresh set of clothes. Clothes, sir? The Joker is soaked to the bone. He's been out in the rain. Anything of mine, so long as it isn't obvious to whom it belongs. Would your clothes even fit the Joker, sir? He's taller than I am, but more thinly built, Batman replied. That'll have to do. Very well, sir. I shall do my best. Anything else? Make yourself scarce, Alfred. I don't want him knowing of you. Indeed, sir. And then the line was cut. Batman again looked to the Joker. You always said I was mad as you, Joker. Maybe this proves it. He sighed, turned the ignition and shifting into drive. It was a long ride to the manor from where they were. He just hoped the maniac's condition wouldn't worsen the time it took to arrive. Alright, we'll do the second chapter next. But let's just end it for now. Hope you enjoyed this, guys. I will try and improve my Batman voice. I'm trying to do Kevin Conroy's Batman and Mark Hamill's Joker. And Alfred from the animated series too.